Hello everybody, it's Leon here, and today we want to look at the geometric transformation enlargement. And at the end of this video, you should be able to describe an enlargement. So let's head straight into it. So an enlargement refers, as the name itself says, the change in size of a geometric figure. However, you still preserve the shape. So what you're basically doing to the figure, you're either making it bigger, or sometimes in enlargement, as always enlargement, in mathematics enlargement, in transformation geometry, enlargement means to make it bigger or smaller. So the shape is either becoming bigger, larger, or smaller. So there are two important things that we need when we are performing or describing enlargement. The first thing we need is the center of enlargement. And this will basically tell you where this enlargement occurs around. And this is a point. So this enlargement must occur around a certain point. And also the scale factor. So the scale factor will tell you the size, how big the shape will become or how small. And this is a number. So if you have, a line is 1 and then it becomes 3, the scale factor would be, what do we multiply this 1 by to make it 3? And the scale factor here would be 3. Or you can simply find it by dividing the 3 by the 1, and that would give you the scale factor of 3. So that is how we find scale factor. And let's look at an example of how we can describe a transformation in which an enlargement occurs. So you have shape ABC, triangle ABC, and we want to describe the transformation onto, let's call this A prime, B prime, and C prime. So as I said earlier, we need the center of enlargement and we need the scale factor. So the center of enlargement, we can find the center of enlargement since we have 3 vertices. Let's draw a line from A prime through A. And then we can draw a line from B prime through B. And that intersection in which these two lines occur, when we draw a line from A to A prime and B to B prime, that is where the center of enlargement will occur. Now to make this, to solidify this, we can draw a line from C to C prime and it will pass through this point as well. But we can just use 2 to save time. So we see the center of enlargement is, we go 1 across and 2 up. So the center of enlargement is 1, 2. That is the center of enlargement. Now let's see how we can find the scale factor, how big the shape increases. So we can choose a line, and so we can choose a side, AC. So we see AC has a size of 3 units. So AC is 3 units. And the corresponding side, A prime, C prime, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 units. So we see the scale that multiplies 3 to become 6. We can find that by simply dividing 6 by 3, and that will give you 2. So we see the scale that moves the 3 to the 6 is 2, because 3 times 2 is 6. So this shape has a scale factor of 2. So to describe this and put it in words, we'll have to include the 3 important ingredients, which is the type of transformation, and since it's an enlargement, we must include the scale factor and the center of enlargement. So we have the 3 main ingredients that we need to describe the transformation, which is the scale factor, which is 2, the center of enlargement, which is 1, 2, and the type of transformation, which is enlargement. So we'll say triangle ABC undergoes an enlargement using the scale factor 2 about, and we put the point which is 1, 2 onto A prime, B prime, and C prime. So the important things that we need to include: the type of transformation, the scale factor, and the center of enlargement. And it doesn't matter how you put it, you just have to include these 3 things in your statement. It doesn't matter the structure. You could have said triangle ABC undergoes an enlargement about the point 1, 2 using a scale factor 2 onto A prime, B prime, C prime. Doesn't matter how you structure the sentence, you just have to ensure you include those 3 main ingredients when it's an enlargement.